Hello there. This is your girl Miss V, and welcome to the Babe Cave. Like as you come in, please and thank you. And if you have been here before, welcome back to the channel. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. Please make sure you like this video, like I just said before, and shout out to my mods and my subscribers. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's get back into the business. Hello there. All right, welcome to the Babe Cave. So, we're going to listen to the whole situation with Rah Ali, Cardi B, and their beef. So if you are not familiar, Cardi B and Rah Ali have gotten into it again, and we're going to listen to all of that. And I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, and I'm going to get off of here because it is late night, so I don't expect that many people to be in here right now. But hopefully y'all can hear me. Hey, CC. Life, how are you, boo? Can you hear me? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I'm also going to check on Twitch. I definitely see that I am live on Twitch. All right, just want to make sure I got everything straight before we get right into it. Let me turn my little music on. But yeah, if you guys aren't aware, Rah Ali and old girl got into it again. So they went back and forth the other day, and I just want to get into it and talk about it and turn this down a little bit. First thing we're gonna listen to is Rah Ali explaining the situation in the airport. If you guys are not aware, let me just give y'all a little reminder. Years and years ago, I think it was maybe like 2016, if I'm not mistaken, at the Harper's Bazaar, Nicki was there with Rah Ali and Cardi B was there, and Cardi B called herself running up on Rah Ali. Running up on Nicki Minaj when Rah Ali got involved. So she never got to get her lick back, and now she got her lick back. Or did she get her lick back?
I'm not sure if you even know of the history between Cardi B and I. I'm not sure if you even know.
Now, can you tell me the Cardi thing? Because I don't know.
Of course. Now, one thing I never have done, never ever done. There's not any footage of me ever going on camera and elaborating on me having a physical fight with someone if there wasn't already footage to show that it happened. Mm-hmm. I don't come from that world. I don't care what it was. I'm not going to tell you I stole a pack of cookies out the store and there's no proof. I just don't do that. I don't think it's cute. I think you sound stupid. Yeah. I think anybody even admitting to something in any capacity, they don't have to, is crazy. Yeah. That's not my world. So there's nothing online of me ever saying, yeah, haha, that's why I beat her up. That's not how I move. I don't.
Yes, CC Life Girl. Well, here's the thing. Remember when that happened back in the day, right? Cardi B feel like she never got her look back, so they saw each other in the airport, and this is why Ali giving her account of what happened.
In the line, I'm getting checked. I'm in the line. My thing is about to go through TSA and whatever, and I turn around and I literally see this woman. She's in a wheelchair, and she looked like in distress or something. Like she's like. She looked in distress. So I looked at her. I couldn't even believe my eyes because I feel like I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I couldn't even believe my eyes. And I can't believe I'm in France. And this is happening all there and then. So this woman is in a wheelchair and I look at her and I said, "You good?" And she said, "I don't feel well." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I told my security, and let me tell you something about my security. I know that you guys see him in pictures. I know that you guys think, but me and my security been my security already for like 6 years, and like my security is a big crip. You know what I'm saying? So his opinion to me matters. Not even his opinion, but it's like I will never like to look pussy in front of my security because I feel like if I do some pussy shit, I know my security gonna be like, "Bitch, you're pussy," because that's the type of relationship that we have. So I told my security, right? I'm like, "Yo, this chick is right behind me." Like and he was like, "Oh my God," like she's in a wheelchair. So I asked him, "What should I do?" Because at the end of the day, we are in France. And you know what? It would have been really easy for me to just snuff her in a wheelchair.
But nobody's trying to get locked up internationally, and I don't know if you guys are aware, like their laws in these other countries are way different than the laws here. So it would have been very stupid for her to put her hands on Rah Ali at that moment, and I'm glad that she did not do that because that wouldn't have been a good idea.
I'm like, yo, what should I do? Because we're in France, and I'm about to we in Cannes, and I'm about to fly to Paris to shoot my album content. Everybody's waiting for me. But either way, so we are in France, and we're gonna go to jail. So he was like, you know what? Let's catch her upstairs in the lounge because the TSA that we went to is a TSA that you go through and then you go upstairs to a private lounge. And you know, like you in a private lounge, you could go to the bathroom, you could do whatever the fuck you practically want in the lounge. So I'm like, all right, that's where I'm gonna catch her at. Like that's where I'm gonna pop it off. So, and yes, I know that I'm grown. I know that I'm grown and I shouldn't have that mentality. But let's be fucking for real. If I wouldn't have said nothing and if I would have been an adult, she would still would have came online and would have been like, oh, I saw Cardi B and she didn't do nothing. She's pussy. And on top of that, I don't care what it is. Your security, no, your friend's security and you attacked me. Y'all grabbed me. No, the security grabbed me and you attacked me. And if you thought I was gonna let that shit fly, you out of your fucking mind. Like I can't die on this earth. I can't live and die knowing that somebody put their hands on me and I never did nothing back. Like, bitch, I'm from the Bronx, you from the Bronx, you know what's up. So anyways, I'm on the line and I'm waiting because I know she has to go upstairs to the lounge and we're going to the lounge. And it's like, all right, that's where we're gonna handle our business. Because I know she's aware that we in cons and I'm aware that I'm in cons. Like, ain't nobody trying to go to jail. So I'm on the line and now I see that she's set up now. Now she's not in the wheelchair. Now she's standing, but she's staring at me. Like she's staring at me, like literally staring at me. She's not getting her eyes off of me. So now I'm already thinking to myself, like, it's like, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. We're about to fight right now because she looking at me like she wanted. So that's when I start arguing with her. And like, I start arguing with her and she's just telling me, like, you need to grow up. Like, be for real, grow up. So that's when I threw a JBL speaker on her head. And she said, you feel better about yourself? And then she's like, she's acting like now she's gonna fight. Like, but she wasn't being like aggressive. She was like, oh, okay, now. Because I guess she was sick. I don't know what was wrong with her. So then I guess my security is like, like now he in between both of us. Cause now the police is really coming. Like they're really rushing to the part of the airport. And she was saying, you feel good now? Like you good? That's what you wanted? And I kept saying, yeah, that's what I wanted. Of course I'm gonna get my lick back. And you know that I'm not lying because she practically saying it herself. I don't know why you said that I was throwing a shoe. And why you not saying that you got hit in the head with whatever? But you know what? Whatever. At the end of the day, you know I'm not lying because even herself said, you thought I was gonna get my leg back. I wouldn't have said that if it was just me arguing with her. I wouldn't have said that if a shoe went flying somewhere. You know, I said you got. I said I got my leg back because you got hit. And you know what? I'm good. I wish we could have like fight and like, yeah, you're right. I wish we could have fight to the end because I need to die knowing. I need to die knowing that. I don't give a fuck how old we are. But at the end of the day, that was good enough for me. Like, that was good enough for me. I honestly cannot believe that you came online and talked about that because that's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing, but you know what?
All right, so that's basically what she had to say about the airport situation. And now we're going to listen to Rah Ali's account of the situation.
Finger mouse. No disrespect to them.
You got me. Stop. I believe when she first.
Do it tomorrow. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do when you're behind. Let's go.
So,
I used to push wheelchairs in the airport.
Okay.
That's how I know that. Like, I would tell people, like, yo, give me $25. I'll get you through security. Like, trust me, I used to push wheelchairs.
Yeah. So I'm not feeling that good. I really genuinely had a cold. I did a virtual appointment with a doctor and, got a Z-Pack.
Oh, it was serious.
I wasn't feeling that good. Sure. Yeah. So, I'm going through security. I'm sitting there and being pushed. And I look ahead of me and there's no one else there, just Cardi.
Oh, so this is recently.
This is the other day.
Yeah, because I talked to you before you told me you was going to camp. Oh, this is okay, cool, okay.
This is me leaving from
France.
camp. Yep. So I see her ahead of me, and
what are you thinking, if you don't mind me asking? What are you thinking?
I can't even say what I was thinking. I think more so I was thinking is, oh God, you know, like
not right now.
Yeah,
okay,
oh
gotcha.
boy. That's usually, you know. And she has like a red dress, and I'll show you the video because I definitely took my phone out immediately and I just pressed record.
That's that media smartness, boy.
Yeah, I took my phone out, I pressed record, and I'm like, she's chewing a bagel, and she's standing there, and they roll me right here, and she's standing right there where that TV monitor is.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting there, I'm just looking.
She know you behind me? Okay, perfect.
So she's chewing, and then she turns and she looks. And she's like, what's wrong with you? I say nothing. My assumption, because I'm not going to put something out there that I'm not sure about, is that it didn't click on her in her head, possibly when she first saw me, that it was me.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know what was the reason. And she I didn't say anything. So maybe once I didn't answer her, maybe she was like, do I got problems with this person or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
So whenever it clicked on her, whenever it registered, I'm watching her, remember? So I'm looking right at her. She goes to her security and she says to him, that's whatever she says to him. I see him lean over like this and she's telling him in his ear. So I just take, like the bag that's in my lap and I just put it on the wheelchair part because I know I'm probably going to have to stand up. And he turns around and he looks and I'm just like, I'm still sitting in the chair. I'm just looking. And so now once she informs him that I'm there, it's in 5, 4, 3, 2, showtime. You got me. Stop. You got me. Like immediately she starts yelling and cursing and screaming. Oh, what's up? What's up? What? Yeah. You thought I was gonna get my lick back? What you thought? You on the internet talk about how you. Now, one thing I never have done, never ever done. There's not any footage of me ever going on camera and elaborating on me having a physical fight with someone if there wasn't already footage to show that it happened. I don't come from that world. I don't care what it was. I'm not going to tell you I stole a pack of cookies out the store and there's no proof. I just don't do that. I don't think it's cute. I think you sound stupid.
Yeah.
I think anybody even admitting to something in any capacity that they don't have to is crazy. Yeah. That's not my world. So there's nothing online of me ever saying, yeah, haha, that's why I beat her up. That's not how I move. I don't move like that. And so she was like, yeah, so I looked at her and I said, yo, you look so stupid because we're in France.
So we're in the airport.
In the airport, but in France. We're not in the airport in the States.
Yes.
Because I actually kind of think that if it's really like that, if you feel like being like that in the States, we all know what Bookings is. We all been in Rikers, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Okay. Yeah,
I know about those. Yeah, you're right.
Everybody knows you're locked up somewhere. But locked up abroad, like the show that's on A&E.
International lawyers, all that.
Right. Ain't nobody trying to do that.
And so she's yelling and she's screaming. And I was like, wow, y'all said, this is 3 kids later. 3 kids later. I've, of course, stood up now because I have to stand up because
you got to protect yourself.
I don't know what any of them are going to do. So, I'm always looking to be the mature person at this point because I have too much to lose. But I'm definitely by nature a fighter. My heart doesn't pump cool.
So in this situation, when it comes to these 2 ladies, I feel like the way Rah Ali explained it, she might have handled herself way better. Hey, AC King. Than Cardi B did in this situation. I just feel like you should not be doing shit like that when you are in a foreign country because getting locked up aboard is a real thing. Go and watch the show on A&E. Yeah, that's a real thing. Golly. It's that loud, y'all. Being locked up abroad is a real thing, and that's something that you do not want to do. You want to avoid that by any means. Exactly, AZ King. That's not anything that I would ever suggest to anybody. And how I know is because my brother, like I have siblings that live in Barbados. So my brother works for one of the governments out there in the jails and stuff like that, and it's not. Mm-mm. I wouldn't suggest that for anybody. But I told you guys I would come back live as promised, and I did do exactly that. I don't know if you guys have seen my community wall, but I think that I am sort of kind of monetized over on Twitch. And I know some of y'all don't feel like following us, the content creators all over the world. But to my supporters, please, can y'all please come over to Twitch because I'm definitely going to start streaming there more, being that I am monetized. From what I am understanding, from what I am reading and comprehending. So I am going to be going over to Twitch more often, and I will be shutting my lives down in the middle of my lives here. I just need y'all to understand I'm not doing this for free. I'm not doing this for nothing. And I'm trying to gain some type of income because these bills in New York are crazy. So I hope you guys can understand that, where I'm coming from when I say that. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, AZ King. Especially third world countries, the police one with local criminals. Exactly. 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 So yeah, just getting in trouble aboard is just not the thing that I would be looking forward to do, especially if I had 3 children to worry about. And I think Rah Ali handled that with, some great professionalism, because if y'all don't know Rah Ali, y'all might want to go and watch Love and Hip Hop, Rah Ali. Just look her up. She wasn't always this calm and this poised with herself. So I gotta give it to her for that matter. Um I hope you guys were able to hear me well, because I got these earphones that I won in a raffle from a job a few years ago and I'm using them as the mic and stuff this stream. So I hope you guys can hear me well. And I hope that you guys have a lovely night. Now I'm gonna go and watch my man OG Dre reacts, because I like to see, conspiracy theories and stuff like that. I think you guys should take the time out to go over to AZ King to watch his content as well. He did some content this evening that was very good and very informative. I actually learned something today, and that's what I like. I like to learn something new every day. I'm actually going to get myself more into that type of stuff, especially now that I am monetized on Twitch. We're going to be talking about conspiracy theories and stuff like that, because that's the type of stuff that I am into. And we're still going to talk about these celebrities. As far as Nicki Minaj and that football player, I can't even get into the depths of that situation, because it's just too much, and it's beyond my wherewithal for me to even deal with. Like, it's just too much at this point when it comes to Nicki Minaj. And I love her to death, but I just feel like at this point she needs to take legal matters with Jay-Z and leave all this shit alone, because I don't even know what's going on no more. Like, I'm getting lost in the message because you're all the other shit that you're focusing on. I'm getting lost in your main message. So yeah. Oh, lastly, Diddy was denied bail once again, but I find it kind of strange that Gina Howe called herself coming out to write a letter to defend him for bond, saying that he's not dangerous to the community. I mean, at this point, I don't even know how to feel when it comes to the whole Diddy thing. And where the hell is Tory Lanez? Why is Tory, like, I don't even want to talk about that anymore either. When he has court on the 8th, we will discuss Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion in that situation. In the meantime, in between time, keep y'all heads on the swivel and make sure y'all are being true to yourselves on this app. It's better to just come on this app and be your true honest self than to come on this app acting like you got Donald Trump money and all that other shit that y'all be coming away and acting like y'all doing, because it's not worth it at the end of the day. I will holler at you guys later, and I hope you guys have a lovely night.